What is this POMO thing the Fed is doing?
The Fed is buying underperforming bonds from the bankers.
Is the Fed getting a good deal for these bonds?
No. The Fed is paying a premium price for the underperforming bonds.
Why is the Fed doing this? Doesn't the Fed know that they are wasting money?
The Fed is doing this so that the bankers can make money by buying cheap bonds, then reselling them to the Fed at a higher price.
But isn't the Fed losing money by doing this?
No. The Fed transfers the debt to the taxpayer. The taxpayer is losing money doing this.
Why would the Fed do this to us?
So the bankers can make money.
Can't the bankers make money other ways?
Yes, but they have grown so large that traditional business models no longer work for them.
So how do they make their money?
The Fed prints money and gives it to the bankers.
But didn't the Bernanke say that he is not printing money?
Yes, the Bernanke said that he is not printing money. It is his job to find creative ways to create money and deliver it to the bankers, without making it look like he is printing money.
But the Bernanke is still printing money.
Yes.
How much money does the Fed need to print?
The Fed needs to print enough money to provide profits for everyone in the financial system, and to keep the financial system growing.
Didn't you say that the financial system is already too big to engage in normal business operations?
Yes, it can no longer be supported by legitimate financial business.
Then why does the Fed want to keep it growing?
That is a very good question. Let me try to explain. In finance, transactions are actually the transference of debt. With debt, interest payments and fees must be paid. With each transaction, these interest charges and fees increase. As the debt builds, more and more money must be fed into it, to keep it from collapsing.
Why can't the Fed just put the financial sector on a diet?
If the Fed does not keep increasing the quantity of money that it prints and feeds to the financial sector, then eventually the debt will absorb it all, and the bankers and brokers won't make their bonuses. Eventually they would not get paid at all, and the banks and brokerage houses will fail.
So the Bernanke must print money faster and faster, just to stand still?
Yes. The financial sector must keep growing and growing or it will collapse.
And if it collapses, that will be bad?
Yes, it is so huge that if it collapses now, it will crush our entire civilization.
How big can it grow?
Nobody knows. But we do know that a black swan event will eventually make it crash anyway.
When will this black swan event happen?
Nobody knows. That's why it is called a black swan event. One day, it will all crash.
Why didn't they just let it crash while it was smaller?
The same reason that people don't go to the dentist when they get a toothache.
But isn't it just trading a little pain now, for a lot of pain later?
Yes, that is exactly what it is.
That is so irresponsible.
Yes.
What will happen when the black swan event arrives?
We will bail out the bankers, and the Bernanke will run the money presses faster. The Geithner will announce that they have solved the problem.
But the problem will not be solved.
No.
What should we do?
There is nothing you can do. You may as well rest yourself in the arms of the dragon. It is going to eat you anyway.
Oh, well, thank you. I think.
You are very welcome. I hope that you now feel more at ease about what the Fed is doing. Have a nice day.